What's up everyone, this is Yat Lolly, and in today's video I have a fun team I tried on stream and I had like a good run with it. It's like a very spicy team with Shadow Aerodactyl, which is a Pokemon that hits so hard on the fast move and literally beats everything in the neutral matchups as long as you have shields. And if you do super effective, you just dominate any matchup with Cast Form. It's also very spicy. Cast Form is technically just to counter the flyers. It doesn't counter the flyers that much, but it does very well because it has like the rock type Wither Ball, and it's very spammy. And I'm running Energy Ball with it just for the ground in the back. Because technically, whenever like you need normal Wither Ball, rock type Wither Ball is better. Yes, it's no stab, but you need the Energy Ball for the coverage and Pachiriso in the back. It's not fully maxed out. I believe like I'm missing 2 power-ups on this thing. Without further ado, let's just watch the battles and see how I played this. I hit veteran with this team, so if you want to try something fun, I recommend this team. So in the first battle, I have Aerodactyl versus Altaria. This is I think Aerodactyl wins this in the one. Universe Fisk is, yeah, this is why I have Energy Ball for Universe Fisk in the back, because technically Universe Fisk beats Pachiriso and Aerodactyl. They didn't shield the first move. This is kind of good for me, and they went for the discharge. Universe Fisk is very annoying, and I have to win this. It's tough. Like here I have to shield, and technically they can still out spam me because like Universe Fisk is just very spammy. I'm going for the Energy Ball. I think I should have baited here because most likely they will shield. At this point, I can't afford shields because technically, like, Aerodactyl without shields is just a useless Pokemon. I'm just gonna go for the aggressive full farm down. And whatever they have is, like, Pachiriso is fine versus Altaria. Okay, I have to go for the Earth Power, and I'm relying that they don't know that Shadow Aerodactyl doesn't have this. And they don't shield, which is actually my only win con here. I believe opponent didn't shield because most likely no one runs Shadow Aerodactyl. That's 1, 2. No one assumed that you have a second move on Shadow Aerodactyl because it's kind of a useless Pokemon that you cannot use in literally any cup. Like, it's fine in Kanto, but it's still very bad in some occasions. Like if you get stuck versus a fighter, versus a ground, versus electric, versus ice, you don't do that much. Yeah, you do super effective to ice, but you still take super effective as well, which is not quite fun. Yeah, and we won that matchup just because opponent didn't know that we have Earth Power. Obstagoon, this is a tough matchup. Like, this is a matchup where you lose because you get outspammed. And you can see the Rock Throw is doing tons of damage. If opponent gets boost, technically this is a GG. They threw the first one and they actually get the boost and snuck in a counter. Like, this is the worst case scenario. Like, not just they boosted, they also snuck in a fast move. I have no idea what to do now because this team is not the best team out there. Doesn't have the best coverage. It's just like, yeah, and they denied me as well with the back-to-back. It's kinda where like you hate the game because technically you are supposed to sneak if they are throwing on alignment. Now I'm relying that Cast Form has a good matchup versus their backline. I snuck in a fast move. This matchup isn't that great for Cast Form. Like, you win, you just slightly win this matchup. They have another ghost. Technically Cast Form should sweep, but they still have a good in the back. It's Cast Form versus 2. It's not that fun for one Pokemon to beat 2 Pokemons. They shielded the Energy Ball. I think I should have baited here at least. They threw the Dark Pulse. Now I have to throw this. Okay, they threw this move here. I don't think it does KO. I have to overfarm. Okay, I want to let them take me out here because technically I want the extra farm. They insta swapped, which is kinda good for them, bad for me. They snuck in a fast move, which is, I don't think I win now because of that fast move sneak in. Yeah, see? It's for the CMP just because they snuck in a fast move. Yeah, sometimes the game doesn't work in your end. Sometimes it does work in your end. So it's kind of an RNG. Okay, moving into the next game. Dewgong versus this. You can see the Ice Shard is doing so much damage, but I'm outpacing them. At this point, I'm just gonna swap and save the move. They insta swapped as well. This is a good swap for me. So because I'm doing super effective fast move. Hex non-stab doesn't do that much, but at least I'm double resisting their moves. They have Seed Bomb, they have high attack, so technically their charge move is doing similar to my charge move just because of how high is Trevenant's attack. I believe I can go for the farm down now, and yes, they have Vigoroth in the back. No, I think I don't need the Aerodactyl at this point. I threw the Earth Power because I can only get one move and they will be shielding, it doesn't matter what. And I kind of wish for the debuff here. So I think I should be fine because, yeah, they also swapped. So this actually gave me a better, like put me in a better spot where like I can farm, I can kill their last Pokemon. I'm gonna go straight bait here. Because I have decent health. I snuck in a fast move. And yeah, they have to call a bait, but the bait still does enough damage to KO with the fast move damage. Vigoroth into Aerodactyl. We saw this matchup before. It's not gonna end in my favor. So I'm gonna no shield here and grab a shield advantage. So, as you guys know, you win the lead either by winning the lead, which is like your lead Pokemon kill their lead Pokemon, or by grabbing a shield advantage, which is what happened in my case. I grabbed the shield advantage. I'm just gonna go for some aggressive farm down. Now I'm just gonna shield and still commit to the farm down. Yeah, I have so much energy on Pachirisu, and Pachirisu in this cup is kind of unstoppable unless they have a ground Pokemon. They insta-swapped with me. This is a fun swap because I have a rock super effective move and I can outspam them, literally outspam them. I tapped my move because, like, if you look at the fast move, from what I see, I was supposed to get to my charge move before them. It turns out it's just a visual glitch. It's not like what is happening over there. It's still like something I blame the game on, like, because I react based on what I see, not based on how the game is supposed to work without me seeing. Because I have, like, okay, I catch a move here, which is kind of great. Also, doesn't matter that much. And I'm just going to go straight. I think I should just go straight bait, but it doesn't matter at this point. I have two Pokemons. One of them is very spammy. One of them is going to grab the shield. Yeah, I think I should just go straight bait. Okay, and we win this game. GG to my opponent. Moving into the next game, Shadow Aerodactyl versus Wigglytuff. This is a bad matchup because Charm is literally broken. I don't know why I swapped. Maybe because I wanted to save Aerodactyl, put something in the back. I think they snuck in a Charm here, like a hidden fast move. This is another, like, annoying glitch. Like how is opponent getting a hidden fast move? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I grabbed the shield here, which is kind of good for me. I think that they shouldn't, like, they didn't need to shield. They still lived that, but they don't know, which is kind of what is giving me advantage over their team. Okay, we killed Wigglytuff. Wiggly only killed 2 Pokemons in my team. So if they no shield, I'm gonna stay in and try to catch. Okay, the catch didn't work. I'm just gonna go for the full farm down. They didn't swap, which means that they have a flyer in the back, or something that is weak to rock, which is Awak. I'm just gonna throw this, grab the last shield, and Pachirisu wins the 0. But it says Awak, because technically you have a better charge move. My opponent went straight Bone Club. I think they should go straight Ghost move. Like, they need the debuff. If they go back to back Shadow Bone and they get the debuff, they win the 0. This is how most of Awak's moves wins in the 0 happen. You just like throw the Bone Club, you get the debuff, then the second Bone Club KOs. And GG to my opponent. Yeah. Moving into the next game, Altaria lead. Altaria wins the 0, I think, because they get to the move before you, and you don't have, like, Aerodactyl doesn't have any defense. So they swapped, which is kind of great, which is kind of good for them. They will shield this regardless. I should be baiting here. I don't know why I didn't. But I went for the nuke. Like, I know that they will shield, so I assumed I might get a debuff, but still not worth it. Like, the extra energy is kind of needed for the Altaria. I don't need to shield here. Like, I always need the shields for Aerodactyl. This is... Okay, let's see what they have. They have Lantern in the back. So... Cast form has to beat both. I think I should shield this. Okay, I didn't shield it. Turns out it's a nuke. If I shielded this nuke, I would have won. But my opponent, top left, I assume they were like tanking for... they were tanking for Q time because Q time was horrible. And we get the veteran in that game. Opponent is running this Pokemon, which I have no clue what is its name. I assume it's doing Metal Claw, which is... or Scratch. I have no idea what's this animation. I assume like they were having a problem with Frostlass, and this thing kinda beats Frostlass. I don't know. It might not though. I have no idea. Okay, double normal so far. Again, going for the Earth Power, hoping for one debuff. Because it's 100% getting shielded, and I only get to one move. Okay, my opponent denied me here, which is kinda bad. I think yeah, Bulldoze does half. I'm just gonna go for the Thunderbolt. I don't think this doesn't KO, so I'm just gonna insta swap after this. And they have Frostlass. Yeah, this is why we have Cast Form, to beat the Frostlass in the back. With the Hex, super effective rock type moves. And opponent left the match. Yeah, GG. Good game, my opponent. This is a kind of a very annoying matchup because technically they can get 2 shields here from me. I can only grab 1 shield from them. His Trevenant is spammy, kind of. Every 5 seconds they throw a move. I think I should have caught the second one to save a shield. Okay, opponent has a Charm A9. This is kind of bad because I need to deny. Okay, I didn't deny. If I don't deny, I don't think I win. Okay, they didn't shield, which is kind of great for me now. This move doesn't KO though. If they shield, this might be tough. Okay, they didn't shield. Okay, Frostlass in the back. Okay, we don't win this. Because this team is not like the team that has the best answers to everything. This team is kind of me relying on people running specific Pokemons that are everyone leading. And... okay, opponent tried to catch for no reason. They still win because they have a very healthy Frostlass. GG to my opponent. Moving into the next battle here. Aerodactyl into Talonflame. Okay, they swap. Okay, this is a very RPS scheme. I think I just RPS'd my opponent all the way. But you can see, I think Talonflame dies to 3 fast moves. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna throw them back to back. Yeah, watch this. I'm shielding. I have 2 rock moves. I'm gonna throw one. Throw one. They will no shield for sure. And insta swap to snipe. Yeah, see? 2 rock throws almost chaos. And they have an ice Pokemon in the back. So this is kind of an Aerodactyl sweep to their entire team almost. I'm just bringing in Pachirisu here just to grab to soak up all the energy that they do have. I'm no shielding Pachirisu. Okay, I don't need it anymore. All I need is just to Hex down. Yeah, Shadow Pyroswine is hitting so hard. I mean, props to my opponent for running Shadow Pyroswine. It's also very spicy. But I think if you want to run something Shadow in this cup, Aerodactyl is the hardest hitting. Another Talonflame lead. Opponent swapping. I don't know why I'm staying here. I'm shielding. And I should be swapping after throwing the move because I would like to grab a shield if I want to swap out at least. Okay, now they will die to the bait move, but I'm not gonna throw. I'm just gonna farm a bit. And they need 5 counters, which is 2 Volt switches and 2 turns after. So I'm just gonna do 2 Volt switches and throw a move. Okay, they have a Trevenant in the back. I threw the Thunder Punch because I can technically get to 2 before. Since they didn't throw, I can get to my Thunderbolt. This is actually a good amount of damage that I can do. Since they have Talon flame, so I don't need a healthy Aerodactyl. So I'm just gonna go, okay, Aerodactyl, and no shield. Okay, this is also a play. I can hex down at this point. And if they swap out, I can just, they die to one move. All I need to do is just time my moves perfectly here. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 hexes after I throw, which is 9 turns. And they need 10 turns to get to their move. I think they overtapped here because they were supposed to throw a move, but it didn't matter because I still have my shield. Yeah, and GG. Good game to my opponent. Is this? Yeah, I believe this is the last battle. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. If you have any question about this team, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the end of the video, and see you in the next one. Peace.